Yeah, it's dope though. It's crazy how they could transition it over to
We start with
edibles
the
Yeah.
But I think weed was a good pioneer for that. You know, because if we didn't know how to do it with weed to make it edible or to extract it, then we can do that with the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Hey, Mitch, if you don't mind, can we start with a few questions?
Yes, go.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Yeah,
Chad.
Earlier I was asking you, do you party like a rock star? The reason I asked, cause like they know
Yeah.
and they be telling me all these stories like party high like drink tali, and then like I know you're married, but yeah.
I tell you what, man, I do party like a rock star. I don't think anybody can fuck with me on partying.
What?
Anybody?
You got P Diddy party or no?
No, that's the gay party.
Not the gay party. But I'm talking about like the people.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
how you
yeah.
drink.
Yeah.
Mine is the gay stuff.
Yeah.
Mine is the gay stuff.
I party with, a lot of big brands. In
Oh,
LA.
yeah?
If you ever look at my Instagram and stuff.
Yeah, I saw it. I was.
I party, with like UFC fighters and all that stuff.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I saw your picture
With
that you
Nate,
posted. Sure.
yeah, with Nate Diaz.
The picture.
So,
Nate or Nick Diaz.
No way.
even when I party with Hmong people, I always throw the best party. Like fucking, we have hella bitches, dudes over. I party with like fucking Def Rhymes, ZPX.
Oh, yeah.
all that. Like everybody pulls up. Nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys missed yesterday, man. It was.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I couldn't.
So I have a nephew Trey. Like he owns Yellow Diamond Record. Hopefully he come on this platform. If you guys just
Is he in the Twin Cities?
No, he's from Merced. He's from California. But this is the thing. I think he's coming up here in June 1st. Right?
Okay.
Maybe if you guys could snatch him up right now. Hey Trey, if you're watching this shit,
Shout out, man.
Oh yeah.
you
Hey, Trey.
deserve to come on here and speak a little bit about yourself.
Right.
Because you know what?
Oh, yeah.
Because of all these parties going on in NC, Oklahoma, to fucking Minnesota, to California, and all this Sub ID Fest and all that, dude. My nephews is behind everything. Yellow Diamond Record, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, he's the guy.
The operator, huh?
Yes, he's
damn.
he's the guy who fucking brought like Mavu, signed them, T Vang, David Yang.
Oh really?
Yes.
What?
Yes. But he's not out there like that, He's
Right.
kind of shy.
Wow, that's crazy.
But I bet you he got a fucking dope ass story to tell.
God
And that's
damn.
why I tagged you. That you said who should we bring on, right?
Yeah.
I know that there's a lot of guys, but man, maybe you bring him on. Maybe you could ask him if he could if he could ask his singers
Right.
to come on and tell their story too.
Absolutely.
Because everybody knows. So you kind of want this podcast to be a virus, right? It's like all these people that have huge followings and stuff, right? And it elevates you guys as your brand as well,
Right.
as well too, because not everybody know about you guys, but maybe all my Bruce fan don't know you, but now they seen oh shit, came on the podcast or something like that, So
I would love to have Trey on someday.
oh yeah,
That's because Trey is the guy behind all of
Everything.
this, and some people don't even know who he is.
No,
you know?
a lot of
Who he is at all?
but
mean,
then a lot of people do know.
They
who
do.
he is.
I don't even have a face to his name, so that's why. And it'd be so interesting to hear about his journey of how that all started.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you hear that, Trey Zhong,
I never knew that.
Yellow Diamond Record.
Wow.
I didn't know.
Hey,
I
you
didn't
gotta
know
come out here, man, and you deserve to share your story, man.
Yeah.
These guys are good people, and it'd be dope. It'll be sick, bro. Cause the guy that powered everything behind. Everybody had talent, right? But nobody knew who they were until he signed everybody.
Yeah.
He's like an Asian or.
He's a record label.
Oh.
He owns the record label. Yellow Diamond.
你俾仔佢咩款咗？Oh
yeah, okay, so-
佢吹啲東西，吹啲嘢夾多。最後叫那副吹咧，副咩嘅吹
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would love to have it.
Hey, but Nitane, shout out to my nephew Trey too. I knew he's going through hardship.
Oh,
and
really?
and I want to give a shout out to my boy Dennis Strong. He just passed away a week ago, and that's Trey's cousin too. And everybody's hearts are heavy too. So shout out to my boy.
Condolence.
Rest in peace in heaven.
Yeah.
And a good dude. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that I was able. We talked about this. I'm glad I remember Mama Boy. So yeah. To Dennis and Trey.
Rest in peace, Dennis.
guys.
Rest in peace.
Okay, I like this. Stout.
That's
Extra.
that European's #1 drink right there.
I think it's Irish.
You're a European guy.
So I went to fucking Spain, right? And they're like capital Heineken type.
Oh,
But dude, I'm telling you, dude, their beer it hit different though. I'll tell you that.
really?
More fresh.
If bro, like I feel like I'm like tripping on like ecstasy or something.
Wow.
I swear to God.
Hey.
Because it hits different, bro. Like you can't like you see like
You sure you
what
think
we're
it's spiked?
No, it's not.
Okay.
But I tell you, like two beer, I'm fucking ghost. Yeah. 2 beer, I'm ghost. And I'm thinking like, dude, back at home, dude, we drink cases.
Yeah.
What the fuck? These two fuck me up. Dude. It fucks you up.
Damn.
Chiralo?
Dang.
Yeah, chiralo. Yeah.
What was the name of that? Heineken?
I don't know, but it's like the like you know how Heineken tastes like. That's what it originates from.
Okay.
Okay, like that type of beer. And you kakali Heineken. Like maybe thicker, thinner, but it tastes like Heineken. So yeah, I travel around the world too, you know, for cannabis and stuff.
Yeah.
Cannabis took me to a lot of places.
Yeah. Amsterdam?
I was supposed to go to Amsterdam, but I got shot. I was going to Germany for a cannabis event and on the legal side to the conventions and stuff. So my partner, you know, Jody, he was like, man, fuck it. Hey, I'm going to fucking rent you a wheelchair and we're going to go and I'm going to push you because they need to see 4thumb, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I'm in the hospital on drugs and shit. Yeah. And then right when I got out, they didn't give me like fucking strong medication. Right? I'm like, oh, bro, I don't think I could go, bro. Like I could barely lift my leg and all that.
Mitch, how did you get your name?
Oh,
4thumbs.
good question. So back then, right, like in 2017, me and Kumuy Yamba Nyala, right, he was partnered with me in El Grove. In El Grove, and we were like, honestly, we were like the first people to know how to what Janjoa, like greenhouse, right? It's different from outdoor, it's different from indoor. It's basically outdoor and indoor combined together, right? Using like the same style.
Saving money on energy.
Energy, but you still have lights in there, like from the indoor side to keep them going. So I had a homie, Weezy Wonka, right? And I met him because the day of my wedding, I met him and he told me like, hey bro, I be doing these fucking underground like sessions, right? Hey, you should pop out because I only have cards, but you have flower. I'm like, nah, I don't want to do it. Nah, I don't want to do it. Like, and then like he bugged me for like 3 weeks straight. Like, hey bro, like just come next to me so at least like come on. Like, so I could grab the crowds in. So I said, you know what, man, fuck it, I'll go. So I went, and then I went and I set up tables like this and start selling at the shows. I was like really scared. So then like I see everybody that have a brand, right? Weezy Wonka, fucking Cali Plug, whatever. Backpack Boys, whatever. Backpack Boys, they weren't there, but they're from my area too.
Okay.
And then and during that time I was still doing Greenhouse in El Grove. And then I was like, hey bro, like fucking now, like I go to the shows, I don't have a name. Like, yeah, let's name it like fucking Days or like da da. And then my friend was like, my friend was like, no, what? Bro, you're unique, motherfucker. Bro, you got 4thumb, bro. It should be fucking 4thumb.
Yeah.
Dude, hey, if you're 4thumb, you're one of a kind because nobody in the industry has fucking 4thumb and you could prove it. Right? That you have 4. Yeah. So I was like, at first, like, don't know, nah, bro. Like, I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to put my 4thumb. And I slept on it. I said, hey, you know what? That's a fucking good idea.
Hell yeah.
I am one of a kind, dude. Yeah, it's going to be fucking 4thumb.
Not cutting you off, but we started calling it because you got it from I think you're only like the third person. Third person.
Yeah.
Like superstition. More lucky.
Yeah.
Everybody
heard.
So I think that I came from a different planet.
Yeah.
Before I was born. And then every time I see somebody with fucking 2thumb or with 4thumb, or 3thumb, I feel like there's a connection. Like, I feel like fucking, hey, dude, we came from the same planet. Nigga, you was my homie or my homegirl, like, you know. And then we vibe though. Oh, really? We vibe, yeah. Like we embrace each other. You know, I have like little kids.
Yeah.
that have 4thumbs and shit, and then like we embrace each other. I even have. Okay, so I even have he was born with 2 toes only.
Oh damn. Okay.
All 2 toes, right? And I
His
never
right one
knew.
don't got one. But his left one got 2 toes.
Yeah, just 2 toes, right?
Dang.
And then he,
Weird, right?
I never knew, and he pulled off his sock. He got 2 toes, like, bro. No wonder I didn't even know you had 2 toes because no wonder we fucking vibe because. Like about everything, right? And I never do this shit. Talk to people for hella long, usually in and out, right? But me and him, we vibe, and then one day he pulled off his socks and he had 2 toes. Like, I knew it. We're from the same planet. I
Bro, that's how you know he was comfortable.
Yeah.
He took off his sock for you, bro. Check this out, bro.
Yeah, so like again, also again, like when I was growing up, like I got bullied like so much at school, like you ever play thumbs up, 7-Up and shit, right? And dude, like I used to hide my thumb and I just go like this, because there was
now you can do
yeah,
this.
and then it was like like those cute girls in there that I used to chase around the fucking playground and shit, and then like fucking what I mean, like
They were touching the thumb.
no, they didn't. So I was on the side, like when it was their turn. When it was their turn to run around and to pick a thumb, like, I just hide it in like, yeah, I like you, bitch. You know what I mean? Like,
It's okay.
yeah. So and then not only that, like Jamaica, they usually they usually like whenever I pop up around the corner and whisper right there, but they're like, but that's when I rebel though, like fucking yeah. That's when I rebelled. That's when I'm like, you know what, man? Fuck you, motherfuckers. Dude, what's up? You got something to say?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when I start rebelling.
Yeah, it got you tough.
Yeah, it made me tough because like I had to defend myself my whole life because I was abnormal. I was not normal, And then like people call me mutant and shit like that. And so like even at one point in time, like I got bullied so much at school, and I come home and I tell my mom, like, man, I want to cut my thumb. Like, I don't want him no more, So my mom scheduled me a fucking appointment when we went to San Francisco. And I've been in a, like, ilu home, like, I was surgery, son, yeah. And we're just waiting for surgery, my dad was not with my mom, but my dad fucking flew to San Francisco, tried to find, like, what hospital we're at. My aunt that's from Minnesota here, she was like, man,你节目我节嘛，古人都现在我都搞你都，
你都爆啊，
根本啊，
你都
你
爆啊，
们姐姐，女人要做年轻噻。And then I don't know, for some reason, the day of my surgery, right? They said, hey, there's a kid that came in, got an emergency fucking surgery, dude. And I was about to go already, right?
You're ready.
Ready. Somebody came in, right? Yeah. So I'm a spiritual guy too.
Yeah, this
right?
is different.
I'm a very spiritual guy. And stuff. I'm very spiritual, and I think everything's meant to be.
Oh, yeah.
Because
They saved it.
yeah, and then when we came back home, right? Because we couldn't do. We stayed there for a week already for surgery, right? Just waiting, and the day of, and then that happened, and I couldn't go surgery, and then I came back home, and then I just said nah. And it just went on. But what I really learned in prison too, one of my homies' wife, right? Because a homie wife, right?
Okay.
So he was in prison with me, and she'll write me and him, and then but like just on a good note though, right? And she taught me some good things, and she said like you should always be comfortable in your own skin. Don't let anybody, make you stray off who you are. So ever since then, when she said that, like I was like, damn, comfortable to be comfortable in my own skin.
Yeah.
So that's why I hold my head high.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, because like anybody out there that have kids or if they have any type of like somewhat in that, be comfortable in your own skin. Once you do that, like you'll be right up there.
Hell yeah.
You saying all this, man. Show cũng nhỏ cho mình nhỏ cũng tông chơi sai lỡ.
Oh yeah. Me too. Yeah. Oh.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Bro,
Yeah. I got kids.
20-30 minute drive.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, next question.
I'll drink with Joe here too, man. I'll drink with you.
Cheers, you guys.
Drink, man.
Cheers.
Good day, man.
It is good,
You
man.
got free weed too, man. That's a lot.
Well, one thing I always pop out. I never come empty-handed. That's one thing. I put a lot of thought process into it.
You know how do you feel about more people now? Like they kind of bumping up to like cocaine and stuff now. You know.
Oh yeah, perfect.
How do you feel about
example.
that?
I used to use. I've been sober for 2 years. Right.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I was honestly I was like probably like the first motherfuckers to do cocaine.
Yeah.
But it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Like I'm not gonna say no names, but I know a lot of people that do cocaine. Right? It's not the. Okay, the reason why everybody started doing cocaine is because like fucking by midnight, shot this, boom, one bump, like okay, fuck y'all, like 5, 6, 7, 8 in the morning. I do right? And you know what I mean? Like just fucking exhausted, right? But and then it's like okay, fucking, it's not like crystal meth, like. Fucking all fucking
Yeah,
tweaked
that's
out and
always
then
what
go
people
do
try to-
like
yeah.
like nyelo philo thing that like it's just like we just chill and do coke,
But people always want to normalize cocaine though. You know, like, oh, it's nothing, just a bump.
it is, but I'm gonna tell you though, like
It does feel something.
I was one of those guys that said it like that too. It's not like we do everything, but I'm gonna tell you guys, man, that's just not good for you.
Yep.
Because you know what?
Never.
Yeah, a lot of these. Look, I'll put it on blast right now, dude.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that
of
does it
these
too.
deaf that was silent deaf, is
Yeah.
sleeping and shit like that people just think that they died in this to do. It's fentanyl, dude. Straight up.
Oh,
Straight up. Right? So like fucking you know, like winch dog, that's why I don't do it no more. Like I'm a guy that from all kind of drugs to fucking stealing cars to fucking everything, dude. I did everything, dude. Like everything in my life. Like that's why like my spirit, when I went and go fucking see the shaman, they said, dude, you're a guy, you're a person that fucking saw everything in life, did everything in life.
What?
From,
That's crazy.
From good to bad. But because of that, I became a good person.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they told me this, the shaman said that you want to not be depressed and stressed and all that. Because I got dark side, brother.
Yeah.
And then hey, that's when I converted, right? And then boom, everything just fucking shot up for me. Yeah, yeah, shot up. But yeah,
Respect,
cocaine's bad.
bro.
Cocaine. Hey, you want to do cocaine? Then get yourself on some mushroom microdose, right? That shit will still keep you up at night, chilling, yapping your mouth all night with everybody, right? and it's healthy for you. Cocaine's not healthy for you, man. Tomorrow you might not wake up. Right? That's straight up.
You heard about that monk shit, the thing that happened like back then, like 3-4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago at Siskiyou County, là mỗi人咪教啦，mỗi monk plant 就殺咁落單。
Yeah.
They try to fight it. I don't know what happened now, but
Well, I mean, that's every year, right? They were fighting for water.
It's normal?
Yeah, it's normal.
Oh,
they're fighting. They fight for everything, dude. And you know that's why I respect weed, right? Shasta, yeah. Shasta Vista, man, straight up. Because they're structured, dude. There's a structure, and Tepolilo, like, dude, it's like our Bawa West. Right, they really, when they come in there, like the only thing they could do is to So we were fighting, like, you know, when Zerk went on fucking on strike.
Yeah, I remember.
The hunger strike.
Yep.
And stuff like that. It was because we were being mistreated.
Right.
We were being mistreated, and not only that, because le more pay to brother go for nothing. He was just pulling out and then fucking like your mind like
Yep.
you know, the old shit in there.
Yeah.
And good thing that you brought that up, because that's why, like, after Kuha podcast done, you know, I'm going back to LA. I am going to fucking First Smoke of the Day. I have a meeting with them this coming up week, and we're gonna go up there and do a documentary. Right? You see all this shit that it's about, like fucking fucking cartels, Chinese mafia, this and that, right? That they're fucking you know, like swarming and like oh, what black market, this and that, right? They tell their story. Nobody ever fucking spoke up on it. Nobody ever did a documentary. I am gonna be that
gonna do it?
motherfucker. I am gonna do it.
Yeah,
I'm
respect.
gonna do it,
Banana
and
does
I'm gonna
everything,
spread
man.
it
Yeah.
with Techamica and all over the world because First Smoke of the Day, they're worldwide, right?
Right.
They are worldwide, and I could choose any photographer, videographer.
You had that much power to do all that?
Yeah. That's why I'm. Here.
Oh, damn.
That's why I'm here, and for Jamon to power.
Hiker.
Yeah, so going back to document where tụi mong nhá là pines where là tốt cho nó nữ tư lấy nữ cho license tên đó and ta tổ quân lấy nữ cho license tên đó là tốt cho là cho tay tốt cho ai tụi ấu nhá là mà tụi ấu tốt kia ha, yeah tốt kia chỉ là muốn rake kia ha, and he's papered up,
Dang.
right?
Yeah.
Fucking they're mistreating our people, and that's not cool. And then they want to go on there and talk about we're fucking cartels and shit like that, right? And then also like no, not weed, we're fucking Zerk here to mong to cái tim mong nương chơi mà tôi đỡ yeah.
Oh, chưa?
Cũng chưa có nữa bay, but then you relate ít tụi uncle đâu của tụi sister thế, but like lấy chơi tôi muốn là tôi đỡ ha, có bao and then chạy lẹ hay thế like oh. Tổ bay one nói nữa thế mà tôi shit like that new one nữa mà it's all lie dude like and I want to put that in our documentary that like you know what hey we bay Hmong the reason why we're named Hmong because Hmong stands for come in peace, bro. We're peaceful people. We don't want no problem, bro. You know what I mean? It's because of the Hmong people too that let your county they could fix their fucking road, put a new stop sign.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like fucking more kids go to school in their county.
That's true.
And kita la business going up and shit like that. There's more traffic and all that.
Yeah.
When it used to be a fucking ghost town because there's fucking tweakers like fucking motherfuckers on crystal meth and shit in their town running around. Like y'all should go after those people, dude. Bet your mom and pop farms. Like, if anything, involved with the community, serving, like, Queen Pona, they don't think that, dude, like, ooh, like, Toy Chimum, your monk, and they're not fucking mule, Lemukan, your Mika, then that your tongue, a little dad, your share, flow, fire, low, then everybody say, parents, conference, then they're involved in like sports and all that, right? Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you know, so that's why I want to do this documentary because that it's on the legal side too, and also on the black market side too as well, right? But I want to share our story, right? Because like they never throw my credit in the industry. That like fucking Tandor just saw everybody smoking all around the world, bro. Long the Mong Tai Tai, huh?
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I tell you, man, like in 2017, there was like about the pie that's your equal percent, 60% of the cannabis produced was from Hmong people. Your Hmong they're still legalized like in Oklahoma, Michigan, California, and that's why, yeah, your Hmong, and then nobody knew about it, like, cause people knew that they got it cheap from the Hmong people, so they don't want to put the Hmong people out there because everybody's gonna know, like, oh fuck, they need to Hmong to you all of your side, but hey. But you're from Hmong. It's cheaper, a lot, and they do good work.
Right, because they work hard.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
crazy.
And that's the thing.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
No, the Hmong people, you know, they put hard, dedicated work
Man. Like
into
look,
their stuff. You know,
like straight up, man. Có bao like bây giờ Hmong của chị đàn like cho nên lo là mua tế có là mua tế tế nó là tổ chúng ta mà. And those stories, like it's never been told. Too. Le not told must know. Let your fireplace burner and more fucking wood burning. It's like what was CO2 or when it burns. What is it?
The carbon monoxide.
Yeah, carbon dioxide, right? And 俾隻蚊子飽啊
Yeah.
係點代表 carbon dioxide 啊 and it fills up their fucking house.
Yep.
And then boom, they just die in their sleep, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, 冇窮到 like that. 俾隻蚊子多落塔咗啊 Even in Oklahoma, bro, like it's so fucking hot and humid. 誒擺裝到誒一trái fucking nostrils. 多啊 just for the cannabis, bro. And then like that's why whenever whenever I go buy like sa from Moa, like you to lady sometimes in your kitchen they lose like $25. But Gucci cho to pay li cho mi ka de pe to yo I palu and they chula wo pin him no. I don't do that. Now whatever you want, I pay for it.
Right.
Because there how hard you guys work for it. You know what I mean? You guys got feed hell of people. You know what I mean? Like nye ne mo to wo te no like ne de start you. Ai kun che to mo ne long gi đó chứ. Yo ko to long gi shot ta ma ne it's like fucking queen chi lu ne. So yo there ne yo shit to ku yo chi la je ku chi long gi. Like I just stepped out.
Right.
You
So
know?
then maybe this is your calling,
Huh?
right? Maybe this is your calling, right?
Oh yeah.
This is absolutely it.
Your
you
name,
know?
no, Jay. Just know that I pay market price. Whatever you want, if the market's right there, that's what I pay. Straight up.
You know what? Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Reach out to me. We work.
Cheers. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back, you guys.